back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Clara. If you're not new here, thanks so much for coming back. I didn't really think that one through. This stuff smells way better than it tastes. As I was saying, today's a Tuesday and I'm continuing these daily vlogs through December. If you're new here, I usually try and post about once a week, but in the month of December, in lieu of like a vlogmas, I've just been posting my daily vlogs like 3 to 4 times a week. At least that's my goal right now. I'm still going strong. I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, but other than that, nothing too exciting on the list for today. I have to go up into the attic, which I'm dreading, but honestly, filming it will hold me accountable. So let's rip that band-aid off. When I bought this house and moved into it and was getting settled in, I was at the crossroads of, do I utilize my attic storage space or do I get a storage unit? You can probably guess that I chose the attic storage space, and I don't know if I would choose it again, but all my stuff is already up here, so I'm just gonna roll with it. I need to do like another organization up here, just make sure that weight is evenly distributed, but I do have like walking boards. I obviously did spray insulation, as you can see, as part of the home renovation. This was just like added to the line item, and I don't know anything about spray insulation. I was gonna give you a review of it, but I have no idea. All I know is that I did store some candles up here throughout the whole summer. They were candles that were in my Christmas decoration box and they didn't melt, so hopefully that means that it's temperature-ish controlled up here. All right, less talking, more organizing. Get the storage unit. Just get it. I don't care how much it costs. You have to get the storage unit. I'm like shaking like I just took a solid work class. My friend Francesca and her fiance Brandon are coming to visit this weekend, and I agreed to host an impromptu small little like girls wine night tomorrow night. So needless to say, I've been biting off like tiny bits of my to-do list every single night, and kind of in the mornings too, when I have that burst of like household chore type of motivation. I feel like as soon as I make my bed in the morning, I look around and I'm like, what else can I clean really quick? But last night I stayed up until midnight cleaning my kitchen, like deep cleaning my kitchen. I kind of called it like detailing my kitchen. I did the stove, I did the oven, I took the like these things off of the vent like above the stove. They were so greasy and they had like so much just like stuff stuck to them, so I cleaned all those. I cleaned the fridge. Like I did so much. I was so excited to wake up and walk in here because I just knew it was gonna feel so crispy. I did the upholstery cleaner on the rug. Like the kitchen is as clean as it will probably ever be again, short of demoing and rebuilding an entirely new kitchen in here. I actually just thought of one thing that I forgot to clean, but I'll get to that later. The dining room and the living room are my main priorities for today. The dining room's looking pretty good, especially since I got that stuff in the attic. And yes, within 20 minutes I'm already thinking of other things that I should have put up and brought down, so maybe I'll go back up there later today. But I'm proud of myself for spacing out my cleaning to-do list because it was a lot. But as I said in my TikTok this week, my Sunday Reset TikTok, I said if these walls could talk, they would tell you that I'm a fucking fraud because I haven't deep cleaned in so long. So I've been slowly tackling every room in my house. I think it was in my last video that I had a doctor's appointment, and that doctor's appointment actually resulted in this doctor's appointment. I had to get a referral to a specialist, but thankfully they could see me like the next week, which I feel like is unheard of, at least in my experience it is. So thankful that I can fit this all in the same calendar year with the deductibles and co-pays and insurance and all that. But I did just drive all the way to the appointment. I'm very proud of myself because I am 1 minute early, but I realized I forgot my Kindle. and I bet you there's gonna be a lot of waiting at this appointment. So I think you can read on the Kindle app on your phone and it'll just keep track, like it syncs with the actual device. But man, I really meant to bring my Kindle. Forgot to mention this, but I decided last night that I wasn't gonna drink any caffeine today because I've been drinking so much caffeine the past 2 days in particular. I don't know like why, but I've just had, I think 4 like an absurd amount of caffeine. I definitely should not be having that much caffeine, period. But I'm doing a caffeine cleanse and I'm not doing any caffeine today. Maybe tomorrow, who knows? Sometimes I like to just do things like that to prove to myself that I'm not addicted, but then I don't know if that's what an addict would do. Go cold turkey for one day just to convince themselves they didn't have a problem. I'm trying to become a lip combination girly. So I feel like people that have like lip products on, not just lip gloss, but like an actual color and like gloss and liner and everything, I admire those girls. So I'm trying to be one. I ordered Haley Sluss's, what's her name? S-L-U-S-S, Haley Sluss. But I ordered her lip combination. You can get it at CVS. It's the L'Oreal Ballerina Shoes lipstick. Well, this is kind of the main thing she recommended. And then this was like a product you might like when I was placing the order. And this is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in like this bubblegum pink. I should definitely do a liner with it, but that's asking too much of me. I'll graduate to doing a lip liner eventually. I go back and forth between loving and hating grocery delivery, and I feel like whenever I have a really bad shopper that like does stupid substitutions, that's when I just swear off of it for a couple months. But I just realized that if you have Amazon gift cards and you want to put them towards like Whole Foods purchases, you can't do that at checkout in the actual store. But if you order Whole Foods delivery through Amazon.com, you can use your Amazon gift card. So if you're getting Amazon gift cards for the holidays, or like your work or something gives you gift cards as like bonuses or rewards. Granted, this is not what I asked for. I totally wanted a bunch of dill, but that's fine. You can at least use your gift cards, and then if you're like me, it feels free because it's money that I probably would have spent on like some impulse purchase, so might as well spend it on groceries. And because I have trust issues, I will be double checking and making sure that they didn't forget anything before I realize midway through a recipe. And then they probably won't take my word for it. Does anyone else do this? Just made burritos for lunch, cleaned up after myself aside from the griddle because I have to let it cool before I can scrub it. And my no caffeine day was going really well until I just hit an absolute wall. I have a feeling it's like 3 o'clock. Yep, 3:04. Gosh, I'm wondering if I should take a nap. That sounds really nice. But once you make your bed in the morning, if you're like me, like I don't want to lie on it. Like I don't want to get in it, like I'm just gonna mess it up. And the only thing that my brain can think of to do right now is go get a coffee. I'm staying strong on my no caffeine day. Last night when I was detailing the kitchen, I started a new show, All Her Fault. It's actually not that new. I feel like I've narrowly dodged a lot of spoilers on TikTok. I feel like a lot of people were talking about this show. It's on Peacock, All Her Fault. This has been a great discovery for me because in doing so, I realized I had been paying for Peacock and didn't realize it. So I will be canceling my Peacock after I finish the show, but the show is really good. I'm on episode 4. I want to do like a declutter of my drawers in here, but the drawers in here are like matching workout sets and random stuff like that, so it's just gonna be a lot of gut yes or no. I debated doing like a dedicated closet clean out video, but I've struggled to find a dedicated chunk of like 2 to 3 days that I can commit to basically just doing that. So now I'm just gonna do a little closet clean out, drawer clean out whenever I have the time, and hopefully eventually I get through everything. But I'm gonna start this show again and I'm so excited. Crazy how I don't always have the attention span to sit down and watch an hour-long movie. 4-hour-long episodes of a TV show, I can do that. Movies are just so daunting for me. Okay, this show is addicting. I just went through my entire dresser and then stopped to make a quick dinner. One of my favorite like sauce companies, it's called Side Dish, just came out with an Italian dressing, and I followed one of their recipes. They have recipes on their website to go with every single one of the dressings, and this is like a pesto chicken caprese 1-pan meal thing, and then I'm gonna have it over top some pasta. This show is crazy. You need to go watch this. This is actually worth me paying for a Peacock subscription in the background. I'm not mad about it anymore. And in fact, maybe I'm gonna look to see what else Peacock has to offer because this is a crazy show. I can't use any footage of me cleaning this room because it would give spoilers, and you need to just be like watching this unfold without spoilers. I also thought that I was having a caffeine withdrawal headache this whole time, but then I realized that I switched laundry detergents because I ran out of laundry detergent, and I grabbed one that I had been sent by a brand. And look, I wish them the best, but I have the most splitting headache from the smell of this laundry detergent. I don't even want to give away the rest of it because I just don't want to subject anyone to that. And I borderline wonder if I'm gonna have to like air out this room and rewash everything because I have guests coming this weekend and I don't want to subject them to this headache. It feels like someone is crushing my skull the second I walk into this room. Then when I walk out and get fresh air in other parts of the house, it's fine. So it's definitely this laundry detergent, but I made some good progress. Gonna do some donation runs tomorrow morning. I have to go get some lab work done tomorrow morning. I'll have to look back on my YouTube. That's what's kind of fun about vlogging, is I can always look back to figure out like what time of year, like what week even I did something, if I have like a faint memory of it. But I did some LabCorp on-demand testing, I want to say like May, March, maybe it was like early Q2 vibes. But that's when I found out that I had a high LDL, among other things. And I've been making some like lifestyle changes to see if I can't get that down, and I want to retest because I want to see what like 6 months of half-hearted attempts do to my LDL. But I also have a family history of high LDL. So always talk to your own doctor. Never look to me or look to anyone online for like advice on those type of things, because who knows, high might be normal for you, or I don't know, it's just so individualized. But I have to go do that in the morning, which means that I should probably be drinking more water. And I don't think I mentioned this, but my afternoon appointment did result in a colonoscopy scheduled for next week. So it'll obviously be worth it, the peace of mind. But I've heard that drinking that stuff and like the fasting and like the day prior to the actual procedure doesn't sound fun. So if you're seeing this, since I'm posting more in real time in December, there will be time to warn me or give me tips. Don't warn me, because like I have to do it. Like don't scare me here. But if you have helpful tips, let me know. The only downside, well, there's a couple downsides, but one of the biggest downside with this dang shark mask that I've been using for the past month is the charge only lasts like 4 days. So it's currently sitting on my floor to charge overnight. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, and I'm so excited because I'm in a desperate need of a trim. Pretty much every single hair that I can see, like when I hold my hair up to a light background, I can see like every single hair is split. So I'm hoping that I don't have to lose too much. I think I'm gonna have to lose like that much, but I've been really slacking on my trims. Just so ironic, because I feel like I put so much energy and time into all of these products to grow my hair, but like it's so true that if you don't trim off the dead ends, the split end is just gonna ride up your hair, and like it doesn't matter how fast it's growing if you're not like stopping those split ends when they start. So I need to go get like a good healthy trim to take me into the new year with. I'm really hoping I don't have to lose that much. I might bring back some more of my face framing pieces that I obviously still have, but they don't style quite like they were intended to once they get long. Oh my gosh, like it's actually impressive, some of these split ends. Like these split ends have stories to tell, but this is exactly what I mean. Like one of these hairs, you're obviously not gonna be able to see it, but like it's split all the way up to here. So now no matter where I cut it, like it's already split. So that's why you just have to get the regular trims. I need to just get on this girl's books with like a routine appointment. So I really like her. Her name is Lauren. I think her Instagram is Lauren Does My Hair. She also does Craig Conover's hair. Kind of random, but I love that for her. And with that, I think it is my time to sign off. No Caffeine Clara is calling it quits at 10:51. I honestly lasted longer than I thought I would, but I only have 9 minutes left of the show, so I'm gonna take my laptop into the bed with me, and then I'll see you in a new video tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Let me know what kind of content you're loving seeing, whether it's here, TikTok, Instagram. I always love to hear your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. And go watch this freaking show. It's so good.